Welcome to week 7, and I'm going to take you through the progress that we managed to do this week.
So this week we had our Balinese ceremony for the workshop that we are building. It's called the Makaru ceremony, and for the Balinese it's about maintaining harmony between humans and nature. And it's about instilling values in humans so that they will always care for and protect nature and the surrounding environment. So we didn't film the intimate parts of the ceremony, but it involved being blessed by the priest and offering certain gifts that all represented the different elements of nature. And although we don't practice Hinduism, it was a great opportunity for us to not only connect with the land, but also to connect with our local neighbours.
So after the ceremony, they dug a hole close to where the foundations would be, and they put a portion of the offerings in there and then closed it up, I suppose really designating the ceremony and keeping it within the land. And then together with the contractor just after that, we walked around the area and they started putting out the different heights. So we played around with that and we settled on a height. Where we're walking now, this is now going to be our little stone and material yard. You can see we've got some sand, stone, and a lot of larger building stone. They managed to break ground this week, started the foundations, which you can see over here has come up. So designing a house on paper is a lot different to what actually happens on site. So once they got the foundations in and these little walls up, we stood around inside just to get a feel of how it would feel. So this is actually a workshop, but we're going to be living in it for most probably ending up being about 10 months. So we want to just make sure that our walls and our windows and our doors are placed correctly. So with that being said, I do think we're going to change pretty much the whole wall design, which is perfect for the stage we're at. We can still do that. The roof will finish about here. And then as you can see over here, they've started digging the foundation for the water tower, which will be 6 meters high. And then that'll be at the back over here, which will supply the water to the house. We also managed to place an order for pebbles and stone. So this is just a sample that I got, and this is going to be for the sides of our pond system and the stream system. And then these, we've got 3 or 4 different sized and colored pebbles that will go inside, and then some slate also to add some texture to the stream system and ponds. So having never done this before, designing a little stream system and the ponds is going to be a little bit challenging and time consuming, but so far this is sort of the design we're going with the bigger boulders on the side, a mix of pebbles and different sized pebbles with this nice beautiful slate causing a nice little waterfall and a lot of the different steps that we've got over there. So yeah, let's see how that goes.
Off to work you go.
What I'm realizing is because the slope's quite hectic, things are a little bit bigger than I thought. And then over here, our gardener brought some more hay for us. I think we're going to try stockpile quite a few because this week we're also getting a lot more compost that we're going to be putting on our mature fruit trees to give them a boost for the dry season coming up. So we'll put down the compost, cover it with hay, and then give them enough water to give them that boost that they're going to need. Sure, you look tired. What did you get up to today?
Started planting our new beds down the boundary, but there's a lot more plants we still need to get in the ground, so we just set out a new planter bed now to make more space to get these babies in.
Well, you're going with that big pisang plant.
Got our bananas along the boundaries.
Ta-da.
But yeah, it's looking good, but I think early start tomorrow. It's hard. So this week I was wanting to make some trellises for our tomatoes to get planted. So I showed our helper on the land a picture that I found online. He got to work with the bamboo on our land, cut some down, and less than an hour later had these beautiful trellises made up for us. We're planning to plant some tomatoes here, which I got planted this week. Another really exciting tree update from the land is that our big Bangkok durian has officially started budding. We've been looking every other day to see any sign of budding, and this week we finally see signs of a lot of budding, which is really, really exciting. We know we got a few months ahead before we see fruits, but we're going to wait in anticipation.
I will talk about the price. You normally buy a bunch like this of bananas for $1. Now we're going to get a stack like this, and it's just going to keep reproducing. It's all baby kids. Oh yeah.
Terus pagarnya ada sapi, siapa tahu itu.
What's that?